hello, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to day 22. Can you believe we're at day 22 of From Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches. And we're still here, and we're still here every single day. And I hope you have all been enjoying this series. I hope we've been bringing you some inspiration, and I just love, well, we all do, we just love seeing so many of you participating. And today I want to take a second and lead you over to another YouTube channel, which is my friend Gina Beth, who has been participating a lot all the way through, and she's been doing a lot of the sketches. And Gina is somebody I've been watching for a very, very long time. In fact, I think Gina was one of the very first YouTube channels that I watched consistently back then, along with Nicole Jones and Tracy Banks. And she took a hiatus for a while. Life interfered with her scrappy time. But she's back. She's been back in full force for the last couple of months, and she does some awesome stuff. So I'm going to put her channel down below. You're probably already subscribed. You've probably already watched, but maybe, you know, you had taken a little bit of a break because she was on hiatus and you didn't realize that she's back. So I will put her channel down below. So let's see what we have in store today. So today's sketch. All right, so this is from ST Challenge, sketch number 6. So let's go see. So I don't even know if I should say I went rogue on this, or we are going to call this straight out a sketch fail. I don't know. I mean, I think you can see the photo. I've done a lot more layering, but it's basically in the same spot. The title a little bit in the same spot. Now you see here, the beginning of this here is some mixed media. And I did this on Easter Sunday. And I was, oh, golly, let me have to fix that. We have a little Chopin hair in here. Oh, I'll have to go and take care of that afterwards. I was watching Scrappy Amy on Easter Sunday. She has her Facebook Lives in her group, One Mummy Scrapping. And she was doing some mixed media across the middle of the page, pretty much like this, where she was using some texture paste. I think she was probably using glacier paste or maybe embellishment mousse. I can't quite remember now. And she did this lovely mixed media staggered in the middle of her page. So I thought to myself, oh, that fits well with that. And so I started off fairly well. And let me tell you, round about noon, I guess that day, Gwen sent me this awesome picture of her and baby Diego. Is that not the cutest Easter bunny ever? Look at his little face. That is just, so I texted her back, and Easter Sunday was a bit of a poopy day, and then a couple of things happened to just turn it around and you know, somehow make it an awesome day. And this was one of them. So she sent that to me, and I said, okay, I'm scrapping that now. And I did. So I did that, and I started with the scraps that I had on my desk, and I just started doing some layering because this looks like there's a little bit of a frame, but I didn't really have, because this is sort of an odd-sized photo by the time I was able to like crop it and bring it into focus. So I didn't have a frame that would fit. So I just started with the bits and pieces that were on my desk from my April How to Kill a Kit with Style kit, and started layering the photo with all sorts of partial and full layers staggered in all sorts of different ways. And I loved it. And I said, you know, I just picked a whole bunch of colors, you know, from the Easter egg, from Gwen's shirt, from the background here, from the pink that was in Happy Easter. So, and I just went to town and had fun layering. So once I had the photo layered, I really wanted to put it on a doily. And that's maybe the first area where I went off a little bit. But until then, you know, I had the mixed media. I had the photo, which I was going to put in pretty much the same spot. But then I sort of, I guess, put the sketch aside and I went to one of my go-to designs, which is my 1/3, 2/3. And I had this beautiful, beautiful floral paper. And it's April, it was Easter, I needed a springtime feel, so I just went with it. And I put this at the top. Luckily, it had arrived perfectly for the mixed media. My little camera border here, which comes from a 6x6 paper. And I put that down, and there you go. So, a fail, a little bit rogue. You can still see the sketch. Tell me, what do you think? I certainly, this comes from Sparkle City. I'm trying to use up, as you know, we're trying to use up our stickers. And by the way, did you see Christy's Freeze Friday last Friday? Was that not awesome? So Sparkle above all else, above all else, Sparkle, is that not just perfect for this photo? And together, above all else, Sparkle together. Happy. So all of these come from Sparkle City. Then Making Memories comes from one of the Cocoa Vanilla sticker sheets. And by the way, the stencil here that I used, of course, is one of my beloved Paige Evans stencils, and the Vicky Bouton Iridescent Glaze, which is really, really, really almost on its last legs. I hardly have anything left. And then in a Scrapbook and Cards Today sampler kit, I got these lovely puffy stickers. So I just used some leaves here, which have a little bit of the pink and the purple. This sort of bluey purple heart that I just tucked in to the divot here from the doily. And then this little butterfly that just made this sort of continue in this area. And then I guess Gwen could do a little bit of journaling here. This album is for her, and they are her stories to tell. Also, Baby Diego's 8-month page, because on the 9th he was 8 months. And then always, and a lovely little flare that came in my kit here from Happy Scrappin' Studio. As you know, I try and get at least one package of these flare in each of my kits. And there you have it. So there is my day 22. Quite an adaptation of the sketch, but in the end, I love, this might just be one of my favorite layouts this month. It just makes me smile, from the photo to the beautiful florals, to the colors, to the spring-like feel. So there you go. So of course, please don't forget to pop on down below and see what Christy, Crystal, Daisy, Shannon, and Jennifer over on Instagram are up to today. And we will all be back tomorrow for day 23. I don't know what I'm going to do in May. I'm kind of enjoying this whole thing. Yeah, no, we're not going to continue. Not one a day in May. Talk to you tomorrow, my friends. Thanks for being here. Bye.